Morning. Right, it's track walk time. So, as normal, where are you? I'm in my normal space. Open it back. I've got another guest. I did it with Gavin last time. This time, I've got a fast lad. The one and only Leigh. So, and I have said this numerous times that I do these track walks, but then I watch Leigh's videos and it shows me where I go wrong. So Leigh's coming round and we can actually talk about the gears and how to take the corners instead of me just watching his videos after. I'll still watch them because there's still stuff that I'll not do that. Yeah. So this is Leigh Jarret, LJ. Is it LJ 34?
LJ 34 Motorsport, that's it.
There you go. But it also comes up if you put LJ Motorsport.
LJ Motorsport comes up as well, yep.
Follow him. Give him a subscribe. He's after subscribers. Subscribe to him, definitely. And you'll see the difference between his and mine. I'm an amateur. Leigh's had a couple of years doing it.
I have, yeah.
He's been, would you say successful?
It's been good. It's been good. Improving again now, so. Yeah,
we are on the same grid. It's just, he's in big boy league and I'm in little kiddie one still, so. Well, so
I've been there.
Yeah, so it is one of them. So literally we're just going to crack on, get round Angelsey circuit. That's what we're going to do. Awesome. Now, obviously, this is the start finish, and like I said, that's where I normally am. Where do you normally start, Leigh?
I'm in 16th. I was in yesterday.
Now, Leigh, and there were so many, 12 of yous in 113s?
Yes, there was, yeah.
So yesterday they were like for race one.
Yeah.
Everyone, like 12 people qualified in 113s. It's a very short track.
It is such a short circuit, so it makes all the difference every second and sector. And we literally, I think we was out by a 10th. I think we'd have been like 4 places above. We got a 10th.
Yeah,
so it's crazy.
Yeah, like when I saw the results, I'm like, Marla.
Oh yeah,
all them.
It was mental.
So you were on. Oh, you were on out.
Yeah. It weren't too bad.
Oh, so you get the run into next course.
It was so good.
Yeah, I thought, I'm on inside.
Yeah,
but that's just a bottleneck. So Leigh starts from here.
That's it.
I'm over here. Leigh's here, but that's what you get from qualifying.
Exactly that.
Now, obviously, lights are there.
Yep.
Do you ever struggle to see lights? No, because you're never that far back.
No, to be fair, usually I am quite far back. We've been lucky this time, but right. No,
that was well earned that.
Yeah. Honestly, it was such a nice view for a change. Around some of the really fast lads over there, it was nice.
So there's. I were in there yesterday.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
so I were in box yesterday.
That's awesome.
That video will be coming out shortly.
Awesome.
Shortly when I render it.
Yeah, I'll have knows that myself, to be fair.
So there's actual start finish.
Yep.
And it's just a drag. It's just a drag to first corner.
Exactly that.
Right. Multiple lines on this one.
Yes.
I did go wrong on first track day. Yeah. You know, the test day.
Oh yeah.
Took it too tight. Okay. Went out way too wide.
See, I try to be sneakier, so I try to run as far out as I can. I'm almost as close to here as I can be, really, to the right hand side. And then you want to be going in here in third gear,
right? Yeah, I do actually.
Yeah. And you'll try and brake as late as you can, because as much as you think you need to really slam it on, you don't need to hit on as hard as you think.
Yeah.
So anywhere around where this marker is here, you probably want to be on the brakes at this point. And then just you can come in really.
I'm braking a bit early then.
Well, you've got between there and there, wherever you feel comfortable between those 2 marks, whether it be the end of the line there, and that mark there, either or, that's your best real place to get on the anchors. Depending on obviously how fast
there's a race going on here.
But yeah, you want to get on the anchors there.
And I never realised this is uphill.
No, exactly that. It's always good when you walk it, because it shows you so much different things to what you're used to.
I never ever thought this was uphill, you know, we've been on bike.
There you go.
First time I've noticed, and the camber on it.
Yes.
So you can already see it camber.
Oh yeah. And it's working with you. Yeah. At this point, it's working with you. And to be fair, the next corner as well, it helps you.
Right, so are you still out here?
I'm trying to pull in at this point.
All right, because
you can see the lines almost of where people are trying to pull
I'm hitting. I'm not hitting this first bit.
Nope.
I'm hitting more here.
Yeah, more central. Yeah.
Yeah, but I've seen people right out here.
Oh yeah. There's such a mixture of lines, like you say, through here. And even like I said, the braking marker could be between those 2 spots, all depending on how you come into the corner. Depending on how you come into the corner and how you feel into it. makes such a massive difference. But you obviously coming on here, you want to be getting on the gas as early and as hard as you can, really, because you want to build to run outside exiting. So if you can line that up as straight as you can, which is quite awkward sometimes, because
I've seen people hitting apex.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, I'm over here.
Yeah. To be fair, you don't always want to be trying to like suck into it too early. You want to try and wait later, but it's really awkward because obviously you're telling your mind.
You're giving
not to do it, you know what I mean?
You're giving people that chance to come under.
And people will. Yeah. I tried it yesterday. I tried to go inside. It didn't work. Right, Steve.
I've noticed there's a few people going outside. Kyle did me.
Yes.
On his little 250.
Yeah.
I'm like, who the hell's this?
Yeah, but you can be forgiven for
that. And he just come flying round.
But on the exit, you just want to literally be on the gas as hard as.
Yeah, you're not anywhere near pit exit either, are you?
No. You're far out the other side. Oh, they get run over now.
Yeah, no. It's, I seem to come across these guys quite often.
Right then.
So I've never ever got near. It's always gone wide.
Exactly that, and that's what you want to be doing. So if you're getting on the gas hard enough, you've got to run wide. But just keeping the gas on as hard as you can through there will set you up through here. And you can use them run off on the end of here. I have done it a few times using rumble on here. To be fair, they say too, so that's good.
Is it rough this one? I haven't been on it.
Some parts of it ain't so bad.
I've come over.
Yeah. It depends on how far you get onto it. Some of it here, it's quite flat look.
Yeah,
it's almost like they've worn it down because of the car racing and stuff. You see the car tracks on it.
So it's not.
No, it's not completely.
It's not
solid.
as bad as a lot I've been.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah. Like, up the top.
On the inside, that's not as fun.
Yeah.
But you're coming down here. You want to keep obviously the gas on as hard as you can, and you're going to start moving over.
Third gear.
So third gear, we're still keeping
third. And then
third.
I'm into fourth.
Oh well, I'll keep in third all
right.
on my one because the rev range is just about enough.
Yeah.
So if I keep throttle on here and exit as hard as I can, I'm looking for the edge of this line, the pit line.
Yeah.
And where you see the end of that yellow, that's where I'm just hitting the brakes at that point and dropping down to second.
Right. So I'm hitting the brakes on the. I'm probably not going as fast as you, to be honest, but I'm hitting the brakes on that line.
Yes.
But I'm finding that's way too early.
Yeah, okay. So with me, the way that I'm exiting, the bike gets a bit out of shape. So I could do with the stability of the braking almost.
Yeah.
If you see from
I just find that I'm like letting go of brakes because I've braked too early. And I had this at Donington.
Okay.
Like, into first car, it's way too early. And literally I'm like freewheeling. I know I'm wasting time, but it's getting that stop.
Yes.
Braking here, I know I can brake later.
Well, you're good on the brakes, so to be fair, that's going to be a big advantage for you. I find it's comfortable here, and I've been lucky getting that time there. With it, so I'll stick with it.
This here though, there is a lot of lines and a lot of overtakes on this, isn't there? Because
so you almost want to go in early, but you don't want to go in early because if you do that, you're going to ruin the whole corner, and it's such an important corner because obviously it sets you up for the rest of the lap.
Yeah.
I try to stay central, and then as I start peeling in, you want to kind of clip just wide of the first bit of the apex because really it doesn't matter the first bit because almost you want that exit as straight as possible, so you almost want to V it off, but it's awkward because it is literally like a catapult, isn't it?
Can you see them marks?
Yes.
As it cambers up? Yes. There's a marks in the middle?
Yes.
I'm like, literally, I'm still over here.
Okay.
And I use, I don't know if you can see, the beginning of the chevron?
Yes.
About there?
Yeah.
You see where it looks a different bit of top?
Yeah.
This is where I tend to turn in there.
Nothing wrong with that at all, because like I say...
So I'm not going for that?
No. You'll ruin it. Exactly, that's it.
Yeah, so around here?
Exactly, there's nothing wrong with that at all. Because like
only thing I found was...
Yeah.
Bumpy.
Yeah, well, you will find that because you've got these bits as well where they obviously, with the tarmac changes.
Yeah, so
and the bump here as well, look, there's 2 or 3 here.
In there.
Well, there's 2 or 3 here if you look, and these will make it quite unstable if you hit these.
Yeah.
It's hard to obviously see it on the bike at speed, you're not going to see it.
But, I mean, I don't know if it'll pick the camber up. This is a bit like Shell at Alton, but not as big as Shell.
No, I completely
Shell's
agree.
A lot higher.
Yeah. No,
but I have, because I've been braking too early, I have let it go.
Yeah.
And you can come in quite fast.
Yeah, you can. But then coming out of it, you want to try and use that momentum, which is the whole point. So you almost want to, regardless of where you hit that bit at that point, you kind of want to go up a little bit and then almost use the momentum to bring it back.
I didn't think
and
I'm trying to keep close.
No, because you lose loads of time getting onto the gas because you can't open up until far out if you do that.
Yeah.
Whereas if you miss it a little bit, if you come a little bit wide, so if you watch on my videos, I've been going quite a big V, almost I'd say about
you're coming over here.
Yeah, and then by that time I can just get on the gas here.
Yeah, because I'm literally trying to hug this to come round.
Yeah, I reckon if you can pull out, you can use that as a V. It'll make it so much easier for you. And
in reality, if I break over there, I could actually come straight up here.
Yeah.
And then bring it back.
Exactly. The only problem you've got in a race situation is if it's the first couple of laps, just people will just dive. And I was having it a few times yesterday in the first lap and stuff. There were so many dive bombs being thrown. It's like you just got to try and sort your position out first. But once you get on that exit, you want to get on the throttle as hard as physically possible, as quickly as possible, because you know there's going to be somebody waiting to try and get you in. So I'm second at this point.
Right.
I'm on throttle, short shift to third.
I'm doing that in third there.
Okay, so I'm second in there.
I need to get my big boy pants on a bit more. But I think it's from when we did test day, and every single time that back wheel just kept sliding and sliding.
As you can see all the lines here from everybody that's had the same problem. Probably some of them are mine as well, because literally I did follow you.
And your black lines, it like... Yeah, that's
fun. It's fun.
Whenever I follow you, I just see these black lines everywhere. Right.
That's lack of tire, that is. But there you go.
Brett said that to me. He says, "Oh, following you and you'll leave it." And I'm like, "No way."
Yeah. It's awesome, isn't it?
Get in.
It's awesome.
No, because it meant back end was slide, and I'm a wuss. So I'm in wrong gear, definitely. Because I'm in third. So I drop. Like I said, I get third, fourth.
Yep.
So down here.
Yep.
And then braking, drop into third, and then I'm coming around in third, and
so
obviously too slow.
Exactly.
Well, it's just going to get them.
It's that drive coming out the corner. But then saying that, if you feel comfortable in third, you could try and make it work, but you just got to get on the throttle a bit harder.
Well, in race one, I did mess up because I did come out.
Yeah.
And I were over these.
They're not fun. I did it yesterday.
And I did it in race, and that's where I lost Andy, and I just couldn't. He was faster than me anyway, and I just couldn't pull that gap back. He's a little lad, and on straights he flies.
Yeah.
But then it is just literally third, fourth, and it's like.
So I use.
Do you brake for this?
I do, not hard.
Right,
it's almost a glimpse of brake.
I'm normally into fourth on this, and then as soon as I get round, I'm fifth because it's then flat out.
Exactly. Well, that's it. Exactly that. So literally, like, you want to be in fourth, and you want to go as late as possible. Pardon me. I used to use the white turn right marker, but that's way too early.
Yeah.
Honestly, but problem is, there's no reference. So it's just when you almost get that feeling that you're ready to get on the brakes a little bit. But like I say, you don't have to full on hit it. You just kind of have to just touch it, just get a little bit of feeling. That's it.
Literally, that's all. So as I'm coming up, and I don't even brake at that marker.
No,
I literally just touch it. Eyes on the inside.
Yeah, it's gone inside. You're right.
And I literally just touch it. It's like the famous safety brake.
Yes, exactly that. Exactly that.
Is it working?
Yeah, make sure the pads are still there.
And it does feel like I'm not actually taking speed off. I'm like just touch.
Yes.
And then touch, then turn.
Exactly that. That's exactly.
That's at least I'm getting one corner right out of the lot.
But obviously, you want to still kind of try and stay as wide as you can for as long as possible, because obviously it sets the drive up for the exit. So we're trying to stay as wide as possible at first. I probably do going a little bit too quick into this corner, turning in, like as in I catch the apex too quick. Maybe
I have overtook someone on test day. I overtook someone, and it was close.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna that. I don't want to be doing that really, but it were proper slowing me down.
Yes, yeah.
So I did actually go inside, and it was actually over. I say over, I'll probably just touch it white line. But to me, it's like, ooh.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And I didn't stand him up, but he knew I was there.
Yes.
Let's put it that way.
As long as he knows you're there, right?
Yeah, but it's one of them where you literally touch. And it's definitely not at that board. I'll probably touch it around here.
Yeah.
What gear are you in?
So I'm still in fourth at this point. And I'm still trying to stay out wide. I'd probably say this. It's awkward for me because this particular, there's a bit more time I can find. So the advice I give you might not be amazing. With regards to touching the apex, I'm quite early on the apex, and I think you could probably go a little bit deeper into it.
Yeah, because it opens up.
Exactly that. Yeah. Oh,
show us the line.
That's it. There's a fast boy right there. There's a fast boy right there. Look,
that's the one.
There you go. Look, see, he knows the line. See. and I'm already too tight.
Yeah. So yeah, I'd just do that safety check.
Yeah, that's it.
Safety brake, whatever you want to call it. Which, not to screw speed.
No.
It's just
to
that
set you
initial.
up, really. For me, I find it's a little bit of stability. It kind of makes it more stable into the corner. Because if you start hitting the brakes quite hard.
How long did it take you to realise that you don't have to brake a lot?
To be honest with you, in the first, qualifying.
All right.
Because I followed somebody who's a bit faster, and I watched them and went, oh, he ain't really braking there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try and push that.
So with regards to coming down, you're just full pelting it.
Oh, yeah.
And like, do you just let go at throttle?
Oh, so I let go and I just tap the throttle. I just tap
just to keep it touched in.
Yeah, I'll probably screw a little bit of speed, but not too much.
So if that's...
It's just way too early.
But where are you on track here?
So I'm coming over from as far left as possible and then trying to feed in. So you
on the inside of this line?
You'd probably be about here, wouldn't you? You'd probably be about here, but you don't want to be...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Are you on that side?
I'd say I'm on this side, but feeding over. You see what I mean?
All right, so where it gets thinner.
Yeah, exactly. And you want to be feeding over to get over into
I'm probably more inside then.
Okay. Yeah.
Which then probably affects me coming out.
Well, like I say, I'm not on this particular corner. I definitely ain't got the pace in here.
What are you doing? Looking for this?
Well, I'd look for more central of the apex, but it's such a weird corner.
It is fast.
Yeah. Oh, it's massive fast.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I had it like 2 or 3 times during the race where I was going too tight in at the start, so I was ending up over here.
Yeah.
So I'd braked and turned in too early, or I went too far out and I was on the rumble on the outside, and that's not fun. That is not nice.
Oh, is that about? I didn't go on that one.
Oh, it's not fun.
Just that first one I went in.
I did it before. I went on the grass in the wet. That was scary because there's a massive pothole behind the back of that turn.
Right.
And literally I was out the seat side to side and it was horrible. So
on this one then?
Yeah.
You missed that.
Yeah, you missed the first part when you're aiming more centrally.
So it is literally.
Yeah, and then you pull it, feeling in. Like
and you definitely don't want to be on the... Have you ever been here on... Has this been here when you've done it in rain?
I don't remember it being here, no. But like you say, somebody's dragged it out, haven't they?
Yeah.
Somebody's dragged it out.
But then
the problem because you've got all the car races and stuff, they all create different lines and different marks, and you've got scratches here, and you're like, is that from a bike? Is that from a car? Or the shame is I haven't redone the surface for so long, and this is such an important corner as well.
Yeah, it is quite fast.
Oh, it's massive.
Not as fast as next.
Oh,
next one,
no.
With this one, I'm already feeding power now.
Exactly.
So so it's just letting go at power.
Yeah.
Do that
little down brake, turn in, and
find where it's going again.
Yes.
And then just feed it round, and then as soon as I think I'm ready.
Oh yeah, it's full
then
throttle.
It does push out, doesn't it?
Exactly that. And as you're on the full throttle, obviously I'm in fourth at that point. You're literally pushing the bike away from you. You don't want the bike leaned over because at this point you're asking for too much throttle.
You're holding it up.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're sitting it up, and
and you're just full gas. Full gas here at this point.
Yeah. Same again on test day.
Yeah.
It seemed like just every single right-hander for me on test day.
Yeah.
Back end were just going.
Oh, mate, it does.
And everyone said the same.
Yeah.
But the lefts for me were absolutely fine.
Wow.
So I was sticking on lefts, but not the rights, which are the fast ones.
But to be fair, one thing I did want to have a look at when we said we was doing it, there's these markings as well. You've seen the markings on the floor. I noticed when I exited the corner, I don't know where it is, but
it seems like the consistent line on
Exactly. Well, as I exited and I was coming really close to this side, and the one lap in particular, I noticed that as soon as the front end touched it, it unstabilised the bike so much. So much. The bike was all started getting into a little head wobble, but you've got to keep the power on because it's a big straight and you need to use it. So it might have been further up. It might have been to do with this line here, but where I caught it, there was definitely a change of tarmac, and it was not nice. Yeah,
I've noticed this corner and the other right.
Yes.
Front wheel comes up.
Oh yeah, massively.
Yeah, because you're asking for full power, aren't you?
Exactly. And then once again, if you're getting that change of tarmac, it unstabilises the bike. Say it might be here, maybe, I don't know. I can't remember where it was, but I just remember catching it, and the bike just started going like this, and you're going down the straight, and you're just controlling this little wobble, and having to grab another gear to try and
I've never got near end though.
Towards the end of this?
Yeah, I'm
already central, and I bounced over this yesterday, but I didn't.
Are you just like straight line in this?
You're trying to.
Are you aiming for? If we look down, there's cones on right.
Yes.
Here.
Yeah.
And then over at track, there's the orange. That's what I aim for.
See, I was going to say for the orange, you want to stay as far out to this left-hand side as possible, like you say.
All right, so I'm literally going straight over.
Okay.
From here.
Oh, okay.
You know, like, I use that as my marker.
Yes. Yeah.
To go straight.
Yeah. No, it's fair enough.
Right.
Like you are still staying towards the left. You're aiming towards that.
Yeah. I'm over this side.
Exactly.
I'm not aiming for cones.
No. You want to stay far left, because if you go too far in, you could corner. To be fair, one of the lads on the 600 told me that, and on my first run, I was way too tight. So he said, look, you're losing loads of time through there. So we tried it again on the qualifying, and I tried to stay out wide. Don't get me wrong, I still make some mistakes on it, but we're getting there. So definitely, it's definitely one I can improve on. But my time not been too bad. He's on the inside, so we're all right.
Yeah.
Well,
when I did this with Gavin at Donington, it was just plane after plane. Obviously, these guys were still out.
Yes.
And that sweeper out as well.
Yes.
So these are just getting rid of rubber.
That's it. Exactly
So
that.
literally, they sweep the rubber up using that mat.
Yeah, it's well cool.
And cleans the track.
That's it. Hopefully we don't have to use that line, but it's nice that they clean it anyway.
Yeah. I go in that bit on cool down lap, so I get some more rubber back.
That's it, like the Formula 1.
Yeah.
That's it.
And get that extra weight back on tyres.
I've got it on me, so I don't need the other bikes. It's all right.
so
yeah, we're still trying possible.
Yeah.
And it'll be a long walk here now because it's a big old straight. This.
Yeah, but this is literally. I'd get up to 5th. I've not got into 6th.
Yeah, okay.
Once I've done 6th.
Yeah.
And it was like, I could have kept it in 5th.
So so obviously I've exited in 4th, so I'm going 5th, and then probably about here or so I am going 6th. Just purely to give me that extra drive.
Are you in 6th already, mate?
I'd probably say. Oh, actually, no, I might be too early. Sorry, I'm looking at where the apex is. My bad. But yeah, we'd be in 5th, and I'd say just before I commit to the corner, or just as I commit to, as I'm in it, I'll change it to 6th at that point because it gives you that extra bit, and you'll see that from my videos for definite the amount of slide I get through there is massive, but it helps to turn the bike as well. You know what I mean? On full throttle, you'll see the bike. You know, I felt a few spots I have. I'm not hoping for that, I'll be honest. Right.
But I'm probably doing 5th here.
Yeah, I'm
definitely doing
I
5th
reckon
here.
I'm probably in 6th at this point, to be honest, because it's before I turn the first part of the corner. So it'd be probably be about where that tarmac changes or just before.
But whereas I was aiming for that before.
Yes.
So I've kept over to this side.
Left, yep.
And I've aimed for that. But now I know
you've got to start making that right. Exactly.
I think
you're going to start peeling over.
Yeah.
And almost.
Are you just aiming for that corner?
I'm aiming for the cut off. You see where the cut to the great. Yeah, there you go. And that's it.
Because then your bike goes wide anyway.
Yes.
Because you're aiming for them.
Exactly that.
To bring it back. And in fairness, this is fast, this bit.
Massively.
I think this is fast. But
on my dash, I
do like it.
I could see 165 on there as it was spinning.
Still. Time to look at your dash.
No. I wasn't looking at it when I was riding, believe me. It was
on the camera.
Yeah. I like to watch the footage back just to see where I've gone wrong and where I've gone right. But yeah, like I'm looking at my dash, and usually when I've backed into 6 and I've turned into the corner, I usually get about 165 before I start to back off. So it's so fast through here, it's just unbelievable. As you can see, all the tyre marks or where it's been sliding. And
I am literally over the track aiming for literally this part here.
Yeah, because we're trying to straighten it off as much as possible, because even though there's another corner there, you need to be as wide out like you would do normally, don't you?
Yeah, well, you're going that fast, you're actually on your side here anyway, aren't you? You're not stood up.
Yeah, and that's what it's spinning.
And your back naturally goes out. Yeah. You let it go over, don't you?
Yeah, exactly.
You're not hanging off.
No, but you're still leaning.
You're leaning, yeah.
Exactly. I don't actually get on the seat straight until I've got to the braking point and I'm moving to the left-hand side. I'm actually still on the right of the seat with my bum slightly off. Yeah. And I'm just leaning the bike over with a bit of weight, just to try and keep it turning. But you still obviously trying to keep it as straight as possible, but you need to lean it. So
yeah, you've got it, because you come out and then you sweep it back.
Exactly that. And the idea is to stay as far out as you can do to that apex to get the next bit right. It's hard sometimes. I think it doesn't always work like that, especially if you're in a bit of an attack with someone. You might want to. Sometimes you can go a little bit tighter, and then you can kind of run to the inside of the corner if you want to make an overtake. It's hard, but that's sometimes a move you can make. Sometimes if you go a bit too wide, you leave yourself a bit open. You know what I mean?
I've been the top of this one. People have done messed my laps up. Yeah. But last year, when I first ever did this, that's the only place I really overtook. Yeah. And it's because they were on and the braking way to it compared to how I brake. Yeah. And that's the only place I were overtaking. Yes. And I know I slowed them down, but we're racing, so I'm like...
Yeah, that's right. But to be honest, I
you come over here, from there, it's like literally...
Squirt up there as well.
Yeah, I've never touched these.
No, never myself.
But then I am literally aiming for the
inside,
because the bike's literally... From being lent up, and the bike's up, but the bike's lent, but you're not.
Exactly.
And I literally try and straight from this side, a straight line
as much as you can as possible.
Yeah.
And it's like I say, it's really awkward because you will have people...
Because you are on the lean as well.
Yep.
And I brake just after this.
Oh, okay. See, I'll be honest with you, in the racing especially, I struggled. In the quali, I did brake after.
Yeah.
In the actual race, I struggled a bit. There was a few people in front of me that they were in the place I wanted to be, and it was awkward for me to make a move. Also, you don't know how much you can grab the brake, because obviously, like you say, you are still a little bit of a lean, so you got to be a bit careful. Because the more tight you make that one, the harder it's going to be for this one, because you're going to have more lean.
Yeah.
So even though, if you're defending, you're going to be too tight.
It is like, if you're looking far distance, it does look like one long cut.
Exactly.
But the bike's leaning, but you're not.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. If you touch it knee, Kyle, right?
Yeah.
If you touch it knee down through that, you're going some shit. He's probably elbow down through all that.
Unbelievable, bit. Honestly, unbelievable. But yeah, so like I say, there's two ways of doing this really. If you're attacking or defending, really, like I said, you can either go tight or far out.
Yeah.
If you're going far out, that's like your quali lap or whatever, so you're doing the fastest lap possible, and then you'll come to the inside, the outside of the corner, ready to set it up nicely for the
rest. You bring it back over as you're going up the hill.
But if you're attacking someone, you're probably going to be quite tight in, and you almost do the opposite. You know what I mean? So you do the opposite maneuver, and then it kind of, you end up setting yourself on the inside of the corner.
You definitely don't, you're not going outside on this one.
No. But you'll find a lot of people, this will be the way they make their lunges, because it's the perfect place for it. But it's crazy how high it is up. Like, you don't realise how much of a hill it actually is until you walk it. It's quite a big one.
Because I remember this one from last year.
Yeah.
And obviously last year it's like, oh, I know it goes left, and I know I do people on brakes. And that first session, first flying lap, I overcooked this one. I ended up on grass because I forgot how tight this is.
Oh yeah, it is massively.
So it's what gear do you go into this?
So I am in second. I was trying first,
I'm in second,
but because you're crossing over that neutral, it's just too risky.
Yeah.
I'd like to use first for braking potential, but
yeah, I get in second as well. Yeah. So it's like you go in sixth. Yeah. I'm in fifth.
That's it.
I do see shift light on.
Yeah, okay.
Because I do have my shift light. And
yeah.
So like, and I have heard it.
It's an off limiter.
Off at limiter. But it's like it's not worth changing to six.
Yeah.
Because I know I'm then coming down 3.
Yeah, I've got you.
As I'm braking, I'm already doing sound.
I do it.
And so then second gear.
Yeah.
That probably represents how tight it really is, to be honest.
Yeah. It's so tight.
Yeah. Now, obviously, I've overtaken people on the inside.
Yes.
Not many, but
yeah, it's impossible to do it on the outside though. I tried to do a few cutbacks.
But it's like if you're out here, you're open, you set up anyway.
Oh, exactly.
And then if they're on inside, you're screwed for this.
Yeah, exactly that. And like I say, there's a few times I've taken in the last race, it's a bit annoying to be honest, because you know you can go faster, but because you haven't had enough time to set the lap up, they see the gap and they just take it. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's exactly what it's about. So, but I've crashed here before.
Right.
600 days, came up to here, and I tried to brake as if I was on a quali lap on my own, and I was in a pack in the race in the first lap, which was a bit stupid of me. And I braked in so deep, I ended up losing the rear a little bit, and somebody moved in front of me, and the gap wasn't there, so I just pinned it as hard as I could. It went round and high-sided me over, and I actually landed the track over it. So it was not fun, and I broke my foot. So.
Yeah, and there is a few lines into this fit, because you can either come late and go around it, or you can keep tight, can't you?
Exactly that. Yeah, and the thing is, nobody can really overtake you through here if you do that properly. If they haven't cut past you at this point, you're okay here.
Yeah, because they're not going to, because they know you're going to cut them off.
And I have tried it a few times, just on a cut back to re-get my position back after they outbrake me here, to try and get like tighter or further out, but it just does not work.
The hill itself, that proper helps you with braking. It's like you can brake a little bit later, but it's just getting around this.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's quite a bit of muck on it.
Exactly.
But I never had any slips on this bit.
No, to be fair, it's kind of like, I think you go a little bit wider than you think. Sometimes you might just scrub at the start, but you're definitely going to go wide out.
Yeah, well, this is where I forgot how tight it was.
Yes.
And all I can say is, I saw that and I thought that were all gravel. I've only just realised it's not. It's tarmac.
No, it's tarmac. That's it. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I thought that were gravel, so I ended up over here.
God!
I actually went over there
Oh God, that's
No,
not right.
but I didn't crash.
No.
And it is because I just overcooked it.
Yeah.
But how tight it was, sat at the bike up, went over grass and then rejoined around there, which a few lads have been up and took piss.
Exactly. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine.
But I do like how it sweeps though.
Yes. Yeah. Because it's quite a smooth transition. Like you're coming over to there, you're probably going to be over towards this side, and then you want to get straight back over almost the central of the track.
Yeah.
So you can slowly like apex. Yeah. Because
what gear are you in here?
See, I am in second, and I'm holding second. Yeah. So literally, as I come into there, you're obviously flicking it out. You want to go almost as wide as possible. Once again, people are going to be straight on the inside if they can. So you're just kind of holding it over there to block them. Two lines.
They wait till the next bit.
Yeah, well, sometimes they do. Sometimes they try to be a bit cheeky, and you'll see a front wheel coming on the inside.
People had it morning already. Getting best seats. Oh, cheers, pal. Thank you.
Yeah, so like I say, you almost want to miss the first part of it to try and get the end of it, but at the same time, sometimes to defend, you've just got to hook that inside, and just hold it round on the inside.
Yeah, I think if probably a couple of laps, I'm like, I'm not, the knee's not down, and this is a knee down corner easily. But my knees aren't going over that. I'm probably more here.
Yes, well, you want to be further out.
I tried to bring it back.
Yes, exactly that, and that's what you want to do. It's really hard though sometimes in a race situation because people will just change that. They will do anything they can to try and put pressure on you a little bit, and then you've got to go into defensive mode. And then when you go into defensive mode, you change your line a little bit just to try and protect. But the perfect line is obviously staying more further out and then cutting back towards the end of this.
When do you put throttle on this one?
To be honest with you, really early. I noticed yesterday, I'd say as early as like probably there. I was trying to pick the throttle up and it almost slide the rear to try and get it to turn around. It was so weird.
So when you say pick it, as you come round the corner, you've already got the point where you can hear it going.
Yeah, exactly. Just pick it up.
Not that, and not that.
Yeah,
you've got that.
Sometimes it's nothing. It depends on how I've come into it. But sometimes it's nothing. Literally nothing.
Right.
And kind of picking it up. So
it's so that you're not giving it that.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's the last thing I want to do. Just give it the full beat.
Yeah.
Is he going to be the inside here or the outside? Right, we'll go over here.
He's going for a racing line.
He is. There you go. Showing us where to go. Right.
Racing line.
There you go, look. He almost had it there as well. So as you're exiting, obviously you want to run.
Showing off
yeah, he was, You want to obviously run almost like the rumble side. You don't really touch that at all.
And it is just figuring out where you come round here and where you put that throttle
you almost want to pick it up really early, but obviously you've got to be careful of the slide because it is quite slippy through there.
I didn't have
and I've seen a few people crash the front. A few people crash the front yesterday in the endurance especially.
I wonder if I'm putting throttle on late then because I had no slips at all.
Okay.
The wheelie will.
Yes,
you're second gear. Like because you're over here and wheels. You try. It's like go down because you know bikes coming over.
Exactly that.
I'm saying the wheelies. It's like I'm probably like I've brushed rubber off like he's doing. To me, wheels up. It's like it's a wheelie.
Yeah.
And it's like come down. So windows. I forgot. I think so.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's all good.
Yeah. Okay. But yes, like you say, you want to get in the throttle as early and hard as you can.
And I am over this side.
Yeah. All the way to the left as you can. I haven't seen anybody run off. Look at the way the bumps are. They don't look too bad.
Yeah, they look quite smooth off.
Maybe people have been using that. I haven't seen anybody do it. So
that's second gear. We're in second.
We're still in second, and we're keeping the throttle open. Gear. I'm still second. I'm still second all the way. I'm near enough at limiter, and then I'm going for the brake. I was trying to think of a reference marker. It's really hard here because it changed from lap to lap. A few of the race laps, I was stuck behind someone, so I couldn't use a reference. So I don't actually have a proper reference for this corner, but I was looking like towards one of the markings. I'd probably say towards where the cornice is there. Yeah. Because you can brake a lot later than you think, but just don't get on the gas early. Yeah. Because it's already slipped for the next one.
Yeah, now this is where everyone was saying it was
big problems.
Nightmare.
Exactly that. So you've got to be careful with that one. You can easily go wrong there. Yeah. So you're trying to set yourself up for it. Stop the blocks that are coming through. So that will change lap to lap. But you also don't want to get on the throttle too early because that'll be an easy high side. Easy high side.
And you do keep that. But this is where, especially on test day, people like just bombing under.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm doing that.
Yeah.
Stay up late.
Yep.
To get
it. Yeah, of course. And that's what you want to do. But then, because that's where the line is.
But then they screw your line.
Exactly that. And this is what I'm saying. So a lot of times your line will change for a race because your defender attacking. In the first race, I was defending quite a lot. So my line was changing bit by bit, just trying to stop the attack almost.
Yeah. But I find this one though the same as the other one, where you just do that safety brake.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm quite hard on the brakes, I'll be honest with you. So I'm second through it, quite
See,
high
I've
into it.
done an early shift into third.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, to come up here.
Okay.
And then I just do that.
So you're going to teach me something now.
But I've also done third
Yeah.
all the way through, and I've also done second all the way. So all this second.
Yeah.
So I've done second and all the way through, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
third all the way through.
Well, third would be more stable, so that makes more sense. Whereas I'm
Guess which one I
struggling.
use most of the time.
Yeah, of
So I
course.
did try.
Well, there was a nice guy stood on the top of here on the test day. They've got a fair few videos or photos of me having some very big moments out there. And I saw the camera turning as I looked back. Like I saw him turn the camera to point at me, so he was definitely trying to get some good videos.
Right. So on this one, it's staying out wide.
You want to stay out wide into obviously braking face, and then you want to kind of almost get in. Your ideal line is to enter quite late, but the fact is, in reality, you're probably going to be more tight. Exactly.
You're literally blocking people.
Exactly that. Because this is one of them corners where you don't want somebody to be in front of you, because you're going to make your life a lot harder. Yeah. And then as you're picking up gas,
even that, I mean, I didn't realise camera on this.
Yeah. No, it's just, I didn't realise that either, to be honest with you.
Yeah. So there is a bit of a camera, but then it peels off over there.
Yeah.
So you've got a bit of camera here, but not that side.
No, exactly. And that's why you want to try and stay almost further in.
Yeah, even though there's no curb in here.
Nope.
You're still over this side, aren't you?
Yeah. Because as you're picking the throttle up, you're probably going to be pulled out.
Yeah.
About here almost. But then it's going to ruin that there, because I didn't realise how tight that closes down. So last time I came down here, I wasn't as fast. So coming through that section there, you can say once you tightened up, and for the first time I was having to pull the bike to the right. And you'll see from my video, the bike's just like to the side, either side, and it's I'm doing the sound video. I was doing the video. Yeah. So you would have,
you know you're a bike when you do sound.
Oh yes. See, that was the actual movement.
Mine were carrot 250 coming around me on a 2-stroke.
But look at this view here as well. I mean, it's hard sometimes. You do have a little look sometimes when you've got enough time.
I do when I'm coming down.
Yes,
but this is where they get all photos from behind as well.
Exactly, and it's such a good. I tried to do a wheelie in the finishing. My electronics was on, I forgot, so I did the wheelie. And it's
right. So initially I might be over there.
Yeah.
But then I'm literally bringing the bike straight back.
So I'm almost probably around here, because I'm trying not to go out that wide. Yeah. So I'm on the gas and turning it almost to aiming towards that white line.
Because you're also still on lean.
Exactly.
It is still curve, so you are on lean.
And you'll be having slide moment, and you just kind of got to. I go for another gear, because I find obviously if I held it in that second thread there, I would be out of seat. Yeah. Which is where your third probably works better for you, because it's smooth through. Yeah. It's just the initial drive out of it. I use the initial drive off next to
and I know, and because I do struggle coming out of cut, which is why I watch yours.
Yeah.
Doing, because it's like I'm in wrong gear. Yeah. And I know the different bikes, but
they are.
It's like I am in the wrong gear. When I've got to get over that mental block of it's calmer in third, but it's not fast.
Yeah,
that's exactly the difference.
That is exactly it. Like you say, you want to be using it. Your brain says it's the best gear to be in, but so you miss quite a bit out.
Yeah. It's like, I'll have the smooth route.
Yeah. So I don't have a reference for this one, because it isn't really. I know you get these marks here, but when you're going at it, you're looking at that white block more so than anything else. I'm not aiming for that. I'm trying to aim for that patch of tarmac there. Yeah. That's where I want to.
And what I find is that on this bit, you can do it a lot faster.
Oh yeah, than you think. Yeah. Every time you go into it, there's always I've just lost some time there.
And that's me. No end of times. It's like I know I could have done that, and because the camera on this is you don't realise it, and I can see it from here.
Oh yeah.
And this, and
it helps you.
I'm not being funny. This isn't my favourite track.
No.
But what I will say is, this is probably my favourite part of any racetrack.
Oh yes.
Because you've got from there. You're on lean. You're on lean, and you lean all the way now, and it's that. I don't know. It's I don't know what you call. You know, like side to side through bends.
Yeah, you love a little flow, don't you?
Yeah. I love that.
Not stop and start.
Straights to me are boring.
Yes, I agree.
And especially because all little lads.
Yes, you're never going to catch them. No,
they leave me. Whereas here, this is where I do catch them back in. The braking and going through turns is where I catch back up.
And like I say,
and I'm good because then they block me.
Yes.
We come out onto a straight and they've gone again.
Oh, exactly.
So,
but this is it. So at this point, you want to kind of be in this little patch of tarmac
this
over here.
different patch?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I've not seen this line before, I'll be honest with you, so I don't think he was here last year.
Right.
But I'd say probably slightly more over this side. But either way, you want to be on this patch of tarmac here. Yeah. I'm guessing they've redone it because it was such an important braking zone anyway.
The amount of times I've let go of my brake because I know I've braked too early on this. So.
Yeah, same as me, mate. I've had the exact same problem, but like I say, it's just defending. Sometimes I'll move my line a bit in to try and stop them coming through. So first 2 laps of the race, I did exactly that. Shut the inside off so they couldn't get through on me there, because that's not where you want to lose a place. Because if you lose a place, you lose a place there, and you lose a place at the next one. So if you're in the wrong position,
exactly.
And then the first few laps of the race, people are just trying to sort out where they should be. And the last thing you want to do is let people through, because then you'll not be where you should be. Yeah. So that doesn't help. But coming on to this, obviously, you just keep. I haven't really hit any of this. So like,
well, I've never been on them yet. I just keep it about here.
You want to keep it as
and
tight,
then
but,
aim for this part.
Yeah. And the good thing is here though, you can almost kind of block the passes as well, because people will try to come on the inside here, but it's such a tight one there. Yeah. They have to come across. So if you can sit your bike here, they can't actually make the move. You know what I mean? It's just whatever you can do to defend at that point. Exactly that. Just a little bit of a block pass.
But I seem to get stuck behind people on this bit.
Yes.
Okay. I've come down there. And they're all braking and way too earlier than me.
Yes.
And it's like, screwed my lap
up here. It will do 100%.
And I've not got that instinct to like, I'm coming through.
Yes.
Either. I'm too nice.
It comes.
Yeah. As in when they keep doing it to me and I get cheesed off one day. Right, you're having it back. But then I do like this. I mean, I love this because it's just flowing
exactly.
Side,
and that's what you want.
I love that.
That's what you want.
Now, this one,
yes,
I think this is called corkscrew, isn't it?
Yes, yeah, it is.
So literally, this is called the corkscrew.
Oh yes.
And it's not as big as Lagoon. I've never been like.
No, it's definitely not as big as Lagoon Cycle, but it's nice as.
But this isn't as steep as Mansfield either.
No.
But it's tighter.
Oh yeah.
And you're literally on.
Oh yeah, you will be on the curb. I've actually got an old set of knee side. I'll see if I can send you a photo over it. And literally there's chunks out of the bit where it hit the top.
It drops
lap after lap, it hit the same place. Dum as you go across.
Oh, quite big.
Oh yeah, and it's crazy the angle you can get here. There's actually a picture of me like quite close up here because I took a photo from there.
Yeah,
amazing shot. If you can get a photo from there, that is the best photo you will ever get, because literally you can just see as you leaned over, full lean there, and it's concentrating. It's so good.
But and you can naturally go out wide.
You do go out wide, that's it. But once again, you want to go wide to the next corner.
Yeah, so because you're sweeping, aren't you? So it's everything sweeps on this, and that's what I love about this. Is the only part of track I do like.
Yeah.
All the other to me is like boring.
Yes.
If that makes sense.
No, I've got you. With regards to stop and overtake, so you can stop some overtakes here or do some overtakes through here as well. So it's quite good. So if you're doing an overtake, you can always go wider in and then exactly. Yeah. You can either go wider in or you can do wider tighter in. Either way, just
because they're going to sweep back at, which is what I do. So I come wide to then sweep back to then
naturally that's what you do. But if you want to make the move,
you want to straight
if you can get on the throttle as quickly as possible, you can shut that. I did that twice during the race.
Right.
I actually blocked someone and I attacked twice through the same corner. One was on the inside, one was on the outside, because people take different lines. If they know you're behind you, they'll shut the inside. But if you go wide, you've got the exit.
Right, and this is gearing for
yes. So gearing was
what you in?
So we was at the top of the hill. We'd gone down to second again. So I'm still in second. Come to this point, I'm still in second. I'm staying out as wide as I can. For a late apex here, realistically, about central, you're going to touch the inside, I'd say.
Yeah.
As you're coming across.
But it is a late one, this one.
Yeah, it's a late one, definitely a late one, because you want to get the drive.
Yeah.
But if you'll see from my videos again, very, very slowly through it, which I didn't expect. That first lap, that really caught me. I was at the seat.
Oh no, and so and my bike does bog down because I'm into. I know I'm in wrong gear.
Yes, yeah.
And I just ain't got that.
Yeah, I know what you mean. You need to use that second really to give yourself the proper drive.
That's why I watch yours.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's showing me where I'm in wrong gear.
Yes.
But it's me telling me
yeah. So
like you can do it. You just need to be a bit more careful. You know what I mean? But it'll be faster.
Yeah. So about here, you're gonna try and line it up. So you're gonna try and line it up because you want it to be as straight as possible.
Yeah.
You are gonna probably.
I'm trying to get later. Because I'm trying to get it so that I'm getting for this bit here.
Yeah. Well, basically, when you're getting on the gas now at this point, though, you think you only need to smooth it in. The first part you're smoothing, so you get the feel of the throttle. But at that point, mate, it is literally just gun it. gun it at that point, and you'll feel it start to move you out wide, and you will. I've run the rumble about 3 times. It's not so bad. It's not nice. It's not so bad.
Yeah.
You can run it, especially the end of the curve is a lot smoother than the start. But if you get on the gas early enough and hard enough, you will literally get such a good drive out of here that you can make the move into turn 1.
And this is literally, it's just full on again, isn't it?
Oh yeah, full on.
Which I didn't have any issues with. Like, I went over there a couple of times, don't get me wrong, so, you know, like pushing.
Yeah.
But I am definitely in wrong gear.
Yeah. I'd say you want to be in second there because you want to get the drive.
Just to run up to start and finish.
Yeah, give it everything you've got at that point.
So, thing with this track, it's a short track.
It is a short track, a very, very short one, yeah.
Yeah, it's like...
Not when you're walking it.
You do 44 minutes to walk it, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's all right, yeah, I'll take that.
That's not
Even
bad at
our
all,
lack of fitness, it's not bad, that.
Our fitness. But it's one where it's a short track.
Yep.
I've never done other bit. Have you ever done other bit?
No, I haven't. No, I've never done the international circuit, to be honest. But to be fair, it's just 2 straights.
I know, but it's got like a Melbourne corner down bottom, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's true. A dive bomb corner.
yeah. Braking.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, yeah.
But that literally is Angelsey. Beautiful views over on the back.
All the way around, it's so nice. And then just at the back here, if you come here by Church Corner, there's like a little rock fall. It's so nice over there. We went over there yesterday, to be fair.
Yeah.
It's really nice over there. So
right. Thanks to Leigh for having this walk round.
Oh, thank you for
obviously, Leigh is a faster boy than me, so that's why Leigh's done it.
I've done it a couple of times, yeah.
And it is about these gearings for me. I've just got to
make it work.
Pull my pants up a bit and...
Exactly that. I'll show you the videos in a bit, like I say, just have a little nose and we'll go for it.
Yeah. Right. Give Leigh a follow. Oh, the sun's out now.
Oh yeah, it's turned right out. I'm happy with that. Stay out.
So give Leigh a follow, LJ34 Motorsport. Give him a subscribe. Definitely give him a subscribe. Help Leigh out. And that is us on our track guide.
That's it. Thank you.
Cheers.